about initially the balance between the horn and the trombone and euphonium line, the quarter note line that comes in, and the triplet line with your composed crescendo right at the beginning. Let's try that one more time right at the top. A little bit quicker.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay, obviously we're down to one trombone, but, and most of the horn section. So I think balance is going to be tough to work on today with only 2 out of 7 horns. But the sound that we have right now is probably more towards the sound that I think we had before, where that voice doesn't need to dominate. It's such big notes there. Anyway, it's going to come across over all this, so we don't need to. It's probably not going to be a true forte there. And then the bassoon, oboe, tenor sax, bari sax, right when you come in can be a little stronger. I know we don't have any bassoons right now. Again, same thing there. But you can be a little stronger with your beat 2 and 4. Let's try that one more time at the top. Let me try this without the quarter note line, without the quarter note trombone horn line, right at the top. That was exactly what you need to do in measure 8 on the first beat. That one beat there with the triplet ba-ta-ta-ta is actually the melody, and you just get it for one beat. It goes from the trumpets to you for a beat, and then it goes back to the trombone horn. Let's hear that starting right at measure 6. Everybody at measure 6, I want to hear, well, you'll hear it. Starting right at measure 6, everybody. 2, 3. So I want to hear that transfer. Starting at measure 6 on beat 2 with the trumpets. Boom. And that's to you. I want to hear just that. So you just play on beat 1 and then If you have the this is the piccolo, flute, all the clarinets, on beat 1 of 8. That's the only part you're going to play. Got it? And then the trombones come in. Trombone. Measure 6. 3, 4, 1. So we have to fit all those sounds together and make it sound just like one line, even though it's going through different timbres, different voices. Same thing. 3, 4, 1. And then backing up even beyond that is taking the trombone horn line and then meshing that with the trumpet line, so that it's a melody from measure 3 all the way really until 15. Can we hear that? Starting with the trombones, horns. Let's put everybody back in, listening for that melody line, fitting the trumpets right in there when you come in. Here's the top again. second time the trombones horns have the melody, I'm probably going to want a little more because there's a lot more going on top of that. We'll save that. We'll save this. In the meantime, we'll save it for when we have more horns, but the thing at measure 5, if you think of it, trombones and horns, in measure 5 has 2 5/8 bars that are just like right next to each other. That might help. So from measure 3, 1, bum, 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 bum. Yeah? Play that for me once like that and have that in mind, starting right there. On measure 3. 3, 4, 1. And then it's a 3/4 bar, and then you, yeah? Thank you. Because that was, it sound, and every recording I listened to, it's really hesitant on that downbeat, and I think that could shore that up a little bit. He does this a lot throughout this piece, with taking where beat 1 really is and changing it, and changing the way it sounds. Example, measure 22. Can I have the tuba, tenor sax, bari sax, bass clarinet, bassoon, timpani at measure 22? I'm just going to start you and then stop conducting. Just keep going. 1, 2, 3. So what we have until right there, when we have a little variation, is really like a march tempo. Boom, 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 boom. But it's in 3/4. Well, Matt's not here. Who's in my conducting class with Miss Lloyd? We're talking about Stravinsky's Soldier's Tale. Does the same thing. Brandon, you did that before. In 3/8, and the bass line just keeps going bum, 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 bum. And there are 3/8 measures all over the place, and 3/4 and 2/4 and switches back and forth. And it makes it feel like beat 2, even when we have it in a 4/4, beat 2 is on beat 1 and messes it all up. But if we can bring that out more, then it'll mess with the audience, and that's fun. But that's what I think he's going for, is making them think that that's what it is, even though there's something else going on everywhere else. Let's get everybody involved there. And that happens also at measure 8. Same thing at measure 8, just for a shorter period. Let's start at measure 22, and we'll back up. Actually, measure 15. Measure 15. Big and of 1 here.